Hello my crafty friends, this is Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, and I'm so glad you're here. I have a little flip through of another Disney princess journal today. This one is Sleeping Beauty, and so I use this beautiful Sleeping Beauty book here, and it's from the little bunch that I got, and I showed in my Thrifty Thursday a couple weeks ago. Here's the gorgeous tassel that comes along with this one. It has a lot of different colors, fabrics, ribbons, eyelash yarn, and beads on the fabric. If you can see right here, like here's a pink one, here's a yellow one, there's a green one down there. They're all throughout, but it is attached by a notebook ring. I have a bow tied on the top here with some ribbon. But yeah, you just can open these up and remove them, or leave them on, whatever you want to do. But if you do want to remove them while you're working in your journal, you can. And then when you put it back on the shelf, I stand mine up. So I know some people maybe lay theirs down, but I have mine standing up on a shelf. So if they have a tassel, it is pretty to have the tassel hanging there on the shelf, right? So, and I have a goodie bag, which we will look at the end. So it's metal coil bound, as you can see. And here's the back of this one. This was a very clean, like new book, and we'll see what the year is in just a second here. But as you open up, it has beautiful inside papers, so I did not cover that up at all. And then I have this, starting off with this pretty scrapbook paper here. It's cardstock, and on the back I have a pocket. So in that pocket I have a pink index card that's ready for you to embellish and write on. A little journaling spot here I made out of a book page. So I showed you those, I think, in one of my, it was one of my use it or lose it videos, I believe. The pages like this that you'll see are from this book. All the pages like this are from this book and not any other books, and there's no printables or digitals or any copies or anything like that in here, so all originals. Let's see, we'll get to the year in just a second here, maybe in the next couple of pages. But this is a, pink resume paper with a doily folded around it here for your, it's not glued on, it's just paper clipped on, so you can take that and use it however you wish. Most of the things in here are clipped in or tucked in pockets, so it's ready for you. It's like a whole journaling kit within this journal and in the goodie packet, so you can just take it and make it your own. So here's the first title page, and the year on this one is 1974, so another 1970s book here. And then here's the writing or primary kids paper in this one. This is very similar to the flip through I did yesterday of Cinderella. So this is the writing paper in this one, and I kept it together again because it was one piece of paper and I cut it in half, and I wanted to keep the little creatures together. So there's raccoons, like mamas and babies here, and a mamas and baby bear on this side, and then the bears on this side too. That looks like a baby, so cute, right? And then of course the pages from the book. Lots of pretty scrapbook papers in here. And so this is a very bright hot pink index card, 3x5, where I left the holes. It was spiral bound. I took the spiral out and just left the holes. There is a perforation here if you wanted to take off the holes, but I like to leave that option in case somebody wants to use the holes and run a ribbon through there. That's always pretty. And on this side you have pretty scrapbook paper, scrap here, and a playing card, or yeah, it's a Disney playing card, or this was a match game actually, and this looked like Sleeping Beauty here, so I put her in there. I know she walked in the forest and talked to the birds and animals and creatures, so that looked like her, so I put her in that card in here. And just from the book, some pink lined paper with a butterfly sticker here, or it's like a raised little, yeah, this is a sticker. I glued it on though to make sure. I have a little paint on my hand here if you're seeing anything on my fingers. I was painting a door and I didn't realize I still had paint on my hands, but it's a white door that's going up to our second story that we have been remodeling, and it's pretty much done. Just some finishing touches now, but one thing I had that was part of what I did, was paint a new door that we put in front and back. So I put the third coat on today to get it all nice and, so you can't see the door anymore. So anyway, done with that little chore. So the next page here is paper, and it's this pretty color here, as you can see, and I added here, clipped on, is one of my little, this is wrapped around here, it's a little card that I used up some of my strips on, so it's a nice journaling spot, and you can always use it this way or this way. You could glue it down here, that would look pretty, and open up and journal in here. And you could actually leave a pocket behind it too. And then here's some pink tickets, of course, that go with the colors in here. Everything I try to keep with the colors. And these Disney, this one and the Sleeping Beauty actually have lots of colors in it, not just pink. So it has pretty blues and greens and just has lots of colors. So it was really easy to stick with the colors and coordinate everything in this journal. This is another page from the book. You can see how pretty the colors are in these 1970s books. This is a piece of scrapbook paper here with one of my tags, book page tags that I added a pretty flower to. There's journaling space on the back because I backed these with coffee dyed scrapbook or file folder. And on the other side, let me just put this clip back on there. I have a CD envelope, so those are fun too. Maybe if you wanted to glue down, or you can even make it a flip out, but you have this opening window here where you can put a picture if you want, or whatever, just a pretty piece of paper or something there. So that's always fun. This is an over the page little hanging paper here that was made just with a cutoff, and so it can be a flip up, or it can be still over the top. It can be, you can make it into tags. You cut it apart and make tags, make bookmarks, just whatever you want. And again, in this one, just like this yesterday, I made some pretty toppers for the paper clips. Let me show you what it looks like on top there. Those are all different, 4 different ribbons, and I just love those ribbons. They're all so pretty together. A page from the book. We've got scrapbook paper here with a bright pink flashcard. Plenty of writing room. Here on this page, we have the scrapbook paper and stickers and a journaling card. This is spritzed painted on the back by me. It's that when I say spritz, it's my food color dye. So lots of fun there. Decoration. Page from the book. Scrapbook paper here with some money from I think this game may have been Contract Madness. That's what it says on the money here, but I put it in here because of the colors. So and so as we turn, page from the book, there she is, and a heart doily on this page. It's not glued on, it's just clipped on. A page from this book, and then here's the little divider in this one that comes out, and then you can put it wherever you want. Just pull it out like that, gently, and put it back in like this. And this is a plastic divider that I cut down to fit in here. I was thinking you could even add a page like that too if you wanted to punch holes. You could use this for a template and then just punch holes. I would imagine that just regular hole punch holes would go over these too, and then you could cut the little slits and add pages like that possibly, especially if it was cardstock. I wouldn't take them in and out, but at least you could add something and then go back and flip them back and forth. If you take them in and out, they would wear more than this because this is plastic. And then there's a page from the book. This is a little bag I thought looked pretty in here with the blues and the pinks in this book. And in here is a playing card. Just a cute playing card you can use for, you can put paper on the back or cardstock if you want to make it into a journaling card, or you could make it into a tag, add a topper, or you could make it into a pocket or something like that. Tuck spot. So many things. decoration. Just glue it down. Page from the book. Here's the felt flower in this journal. I was saying that I picked these up a couple years ago, I think, now that I think about it, and I have been waiting to make another Disney princess or Disney journal to use these in, because that's when I saw them. I was like, oh, those would be so pretty in a Disney journal, just because of the colors, you know, all the colors in these. Or a little golden book journal, but these Disney journals or books have so many pinks and greens and blues. Whoops, I got 2 pages together there. Hold on. Yeah, and you get all the little clips and things you're seeing here too. Some of them are decorated and some of them are not, but they're still useful. Page from the book. Pretty scrapbook paper here with a drawing, or this is a flashcard. This says green, and there's the back of that one. Page from the book. Here's the card in this one, and it is, look at the, there's a lot of purple here in Maleficent, and this has a lot of purple in it too. I thought this was so pretty. And over here I just added a couple little stars, stickers. I had to decorate something, right? I tried not to decorate too much in here so that whoever gets these can use this like it's like a journaling kit that I included. So they have lots of pieces to add along with your pieces. I included all of the cutoffs. I didn't keep any. So I'll just flip through those real quick. You can see there's one of each cut off this size. They're all the same size, so they're great for backing a picture, you know, making a little mat for a picture or whatever you want to frame, making little frames, or just using for little, you know, you can fold them in half and make a little journaling spot, make tags, make journaling cards, just whatever you want. But those come in really handy. I have the same thing in my own personal journals that I use. And that's a big pink envelope too that you can decorate both sides and everything, or write on it. Use it just like a page. And this is a pink lined paper. And here I have one of my, I only made a couple of these, and this is one, I think this last one I have, it's a diamond painted. You know the little diamond paint, they call them diamond paintings, but they're the little beads that you put down. This was a butterfly sticker that I had made when this company had asked me to demonstrate the diamond painting, and so I did and made this little butterfly in there, and it was a sticker. It's so cool, really, but it does take time, and it just takes more time than I'm willing to put into that type of thing, even though it's so cute. But I did use it right here, a little diamond painted sticker, and I think it's really pretty on that pink paper. I'm glad I got to use it finally, because I've had that for a while. Page from the book. Scrapbook paper here. And I use a lot of scrapbook paper because they're mostly, I think they're all one-sided, and they have white on the back, so it's completely open for writing, decorating, making pockets, whatever you want to do. I included this little envelope. It's so cute that you can decorate. And then in here I put the little miniature Monopoly pieces. So it's, let's see what I put in this one. So I've got the houses, the green houses. This is all Monopoly pieces, but it was a miniature little, like maybe a travel game. And these are like color forms, so they're not stickers. You would need to add glue. You just peel each little one off and then put glue on the back, and you can glue it down somewhere as a decoration. A little railroad, Pennsylvania Railroad. Here's the hotels, same thing, like color forms. And then some little money here, little Monopoly, little mini Monopoly money. And these are so cute. You can make little tags out of these and then write on the back, or just make a little collage. I did make a collage out of Monopoly money once, and it was really pretty. So lots of things you can do with that. Those little railroad cards are so cute too. So we'll put that, I just had that flap over the page there. And another pretty paper clip. Oh, I have it on backwards. Let me turn it around because this is a really pretty one with butterflies on it. Let me show you up close. Right here. This is butterflies, and these two are, this one's a light pink and this one is a really pretty grosgrain type of ribbon. Okay, and we've got one more coming up. I've got stars on the back of this page too. Those are stickers that I glued down. And here's the Mickey playing card in this one. And then in the next page from the book. And this is really, I love all the scrapbook papers I used in here. I just, so many pinks and pretty papers. This is a postcard. Very beautiful. I love that pink. I found out my granddaughter's favorite color seems to be pink. She pulls out this pink shirt that she loves ice cream, and she has a pink shirt that has ice cream cone on the front. And so she said, her mom says she pulls that one out. She's 2, and she pulls that one out whenever it's she can, you know, get her hands on it and say, you know, like, I want to wear this, you know, type of thing. So that's very cute for a 2-year-old to decide something like that. Her favorite color is pink. And her ice cream cone shirt is her favorite shirt, and it's pink. So, okay, last page here, scrapbook paper with the pocket. And here's what it looks like on this side, and here's the inside of the back cover. Very beautiful with the castle. And then here's the paint card I put in this one. And I explained this yesterday, that you get a paintbrush and your little water or whatever, and you can take, these are actual paints, and you dip your water in there, and you're supposed to be able to paint this. But if it were me, I think it's so beautiful like it is, that I would make this into like a bookmark or a tag, maybe a tag or a bookmark probably, and color this with some markers or, you know, crayons or colored pencils, and leave this like this, because I think this is just so pretty there, you know. It's kind of like the thing right now, the swatches, so that's kind of what that looks like, even though it's supposed to be actual paint. It looks like swatches, and just color that, put a little ribbon or little kind of something you can staple or glue or sew down there, and just maybe do a little edging if you have some blue or pink ink, you know, and just use that for writing on the back. I think that would be so cool. You see on the back, the paint part, it has plastic back here or something. I think it's some kind of layer or something where you can see the paint there. But anyway, I think they're really cool, and I bought them just for putting in my journals because I thought they were so cool. I only bought 1 pack, which is there's only 12 in a pack, so now I've used 2. I've got 10 left, right? So anyway, that is the journal and the tassel. And then here's the bag that I showed you. It matches everything too with the colors. And let's see what's in here. I kept sticking more and more stuff in here. So you get the little bag that you can put in here, you know, somewhere if you want. Cut it down a little if you need to. You can just chop off the top or chop off the bottom, whatever, and put that in there somewhere. And then you have a pretty napkin here. Just purples with butterflies and flowers. A vocabulary card, and like yesterday I said, I just pick it out at random. It's hard to, I have to do that, otherwise I get way too picky and just start going through to see what the words are. So I just pick one out at random and put it in my goodie bags, because I have a lot of those. And then here's a page length of this pretty trim that you can use on a tag or use on a page, whatever, wherever you want. A little envelope, coin envelope that you can decorate and put somewhere. And in here I have butterflies, hearts. Those are punched out by me. I think some of these might have been cut by hand. And then I have a couple of buttons. I think I do. Let's see, where's the other button? Here it is. 2 little flower buttons right there. They're cute. They have 2 little holes if you want to put thread through there or some kind of, you know, baker's twine or something. That would be cute. So those are in. Oops, I missed it, didn't I? So those are fun to use to decorate things. And lots of different things in there. Okay, and then a roll of washi tape. It's floral. You see that okay? Hope it's clear. I don't really want to undo it because these are new, never undone. You know, never opened, but anyway, it's a pretty color there that would go with this journal. 3 of these little sewn where I sew my strips together that can be used for tags. And if in case you didn't see the video yesterday, I would just take, or any of my videos, because I've shown this before, where you can just take one of these and put it on the edge of a page somewhere, and it makes a really cute tab like that. And you can add a little button here, or a little something like a butterfly or whatever you have, a flower, anything to decorate. And these are just really super cute, I think. And then here is, well, I didn't mean for that to go in there, but it did. But it's a library pocket and a blue tag. A lot of things fit in here in case, like these guest checks, I think these fit in here too. So kind of fun to just use those wherever. It doesn't have to be in the front or the back of the book. It can be on a page. So blue tag, library pocket. This is a light pink guest check. They have lines on the back. They're kind of thick, like, I guess they're cardstock, but they're kind of a thin cardstock. It's not paper, but it's thin cardstock, I would say. This is thick cardstock, a tag. And I always say you can fold the bottom half up and make that into a kind of like a library pocket. And this is some sandwich paper with pretty pink flowers on it that you can use for, you know, make a paper bag, like it's waxed. So you can make, or just use it as a covering on something. You know, glue it down on something, you can see through it. So this can be a lot of fun. And then a tie card. And that is everything in there. So yeah, when you see this this video, this little set, journal set, will be in my shop. So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And click the all, or click the bell and click the all, so that you get my next notification of my next video. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching and have a great day.